I guess it's X. I guess it was. This is my Disney review, or I would say movie of Cool Runnings. Cool Runnings. I believe this movie came out in '94. I think so. I'm not so sure. Probably came out in '93 or '94. Either one of those. Either one of those. So I really don't know. I don't think it came out in '92. I just don't think it really did. Maybe possibly '94, maybe '95, maybe around there. But I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, with this movie, this is called Cool Runnings. So if you guys never seen a movie called Cool Runnings, it's based on a true story, of circling around these Jamaican guys, that they wanted to make it to the Olympics. They wanted to go to Canada. They wanted to try something different. Um, that's basically what they want. They really want to do. They put in a lot of hard work and effort. I could really can understand how much. I could really can pretty much. I can understand how much it really means to them for them to compete with other different countries and be treated as equals and stuff like that. Being laughed at and stuff. It was absolutely just kind of sad in the movie that there just been like people are just laughing at them because they don't know what bobsled really actually is because they really don't know. They even though the president, had a conversation with Irvin Blitzer, and he said it pretty clearly. I mean, you're gonna have to get your own funds by yourself, or I'm not gonna get you 20,000 funds, 20,000 money so you can go off to Canada and just embarrass yourself. So, I mean, he said it plainly. I mean, he said it to Urban Blitzer. He says, "You're not going to be embarrassed in my country, because I know you embarrass your country." Now, the first thing I definitely want to talk about is Urban Blitzer. If you guys don't know who's Urban Blitzer, I do believe that's how they pronounce it, how they call him Blitzer or something like that. Well, I'll just call him Blitzer. Blitzer. Blitzer was a guy back then. I think was in the Olympics or something like that. He won several medals or something like that. I don't know that he won, that he cheated and stuff like that because he did whatever it took just to win those gold medals. And yeah, he did embarrass his country, and he really actually did. And it's just that it's kind of sad, it really is. But it's just that he lost all his dignity. That he didn't want to go back. He didn't want to go back to the Olympics. He doesn't want to face all this backlash. About what happened, back then and stuff like that. Even though he was scared and afraid that all that backlash was definitely going to come back and haunt him, and excuse me, that was just going to haunt him, and he even told Doris that, which Doris, I definitely want to talk about him. Doris is basically the kind of guy, and he's really young. He's really young. I don't know how old he is because I really don't know. I'm assuming he must be in his early 20s, maybe mid 20s. I think so because when Erwin Blitzer, when they got Sanka and also the ball headed guy, I forgot his name, and Junior or something like that. But anyways, and Dries, there were four guys. These guys, just like with Erwin Blitzer, when he was having a conversation with his best friend Roger, having to talk with them, and Urban Blitzer said, "Oh, and he got like $4,800. That's all I got, because uh, a bobsled. He needs a bobsled." And so basically, that's basically he did. He got a bobsled, something like that. I mean, even though I don't think Urban Blizzard, well, I don't know Blizzard, Urban Blitzer. I don't think Mr. Blitzer, really went back to Olympus just to say like, I'm just gonna just all act, whatever happens stuff like that. He was ignoring, basically Kurt and some of his other fellow colleagues, about what happened like 20 years ago. Like it doesn't really matter. It's just stuff like that. But I do understand. I do understand. He embarrassed his own country, and he did, and he really did, and he wants to make up for that, and that's what happened. He made up for that, and he did, and by selecting these guys, he took a gamble, he took a risk, and stuff like that. And especially Kurt and the community of the alliance, of the Olympic Alliance, and stuff like that. We don't have enough to say to you. Blah blah blah. You already embarrassed yourself. That's enough. And what I love about Blitzer was basically he really does. Like with John Candy, it's just one of my favorite parts in the movie that Urban Blizzard, just told Kurt in the alliance of the committee of the Olympics, just simply just told him to say, blame me. I'm the one who's at fault here. It's not those guys. Those guys don't deserve it. And to be honest, I do agree with what Urban Blizzard said, and I do believe that what he really actually said. And it's just the reason why I really actually do believe basically what he said. I mean, he understands. He accepts his responsibility. Hey, I wasn't the best guy I ever was. I cheated and stuff like that. I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong. He owned up to that, and he really actually did. And it's just how he talked to Kurt. It's just Kurt didn't want to talk to him, but you could just tell, like the whole entire of the table, just right around. They only said like a few things, but they didn't say really anything. About just about the guys, Blizzard's, the guys who competed for the Olympics and stuff like that. And it's just that those guys, they deserved it. They deserve to represent their country. They deserve that. And Urban Blizzard said that they deserve that. Don't take away from them. Don't take away from them. Take away from me. You want me banished and stuff like that? Fine. I mean, even though, like I said, for her, it's a embarrassment, and it really stings. It's hard to put into words. Like how you did and stuff like that. It's just, I mean, Urban Blizzard, he took a risk that he wanted to take. He didn't care what anybody else says. All he cared about, all he cared about Urban Blizzard, all he cares about is earning 4 gold medals for those guys. Not just about for himself, but for those guys. And he was willing to help them out because he showed them the ropes, how to ride on bobsled. Because these guys, I mean, like in Jamaica, they don't even know what the bobsled really actually is until they know, like, back then, when they got mopped, they got laughed, and stuff like that, because I mean they're just so used to doing biking, swimming. I think swimming too, running also want to, because definitely do want to talk about what's his name, Dries, yeah, Dries, and I mean Dries is a fast runner. I mean he's really fast. Even though when Urban Blizzard had that talk with Roger and said, like, these guys are fast, these guys are lightning fast. Yeah, these guys are really fast. And, I mean, over in Jamaica, they got the best quality, guys that they ever had, especially, what's his name? Usain Bolt, I do believe that's his name, Mr. Bolt. I mean, he's a fast guy, very fast guy. He really is. He's basically one of the most top guys in around the world. Nobody could beat him. Nobody could ever touch him and stuff like that. And he was so fast. He was just so fast. He loves to run. He loves to do what he loves to do. He loves running for his country, and he really does. He has such a great amount of respect for his peers right around him and stuff like that. And he really does and stuff. Now let's talk about Junior. The thing about Junior is that, I mean, he has. I would say he's not very shy or anything like that. He's always kind of cautious about what he says and stuff like that. And he can get how can I say this? He's okay. I mean, he's an okay guy. I mean, I like his character, as Junior and stuff like that. But I mean, he could just, because I remember the bald headed guy was teaching him, like, you're a badass mother. Like, I don't know what they mean by that, what they said like that. It was just words of encouragement, just basically for him. I really appreciate what the bald headed guy just said to Junior. It's just like, just to show some appreciation, like how, just to stand up for yourself. Hey, come on, stand up for yourself. Just do it. And that's basically what he did. And, I love how the bald headed guy was just sitting there in the back, just like watching, Junior's father and him, not having an argument, but having disagreement and stuff like that. And, I love that the fact that Junior stand up to his own father and stuff like that. He wasn't disrespecting his father. He wanted to let his father. He said, I'm staying right here. I'm not going anywhere. I am a man. I am a fan. I'm not a little child anymore. And I can understand, I can understand that's his, Junior's own father. Junior's father wants what's best for his son. I mean, I understand that. And, working for a company, Webster, which I don't know anything about Webster, so I have no idea. But I really appreciate what Junior just did, just standing up to his father and just saying, like, this is what I want to do. I want to do what I want to do. Please let me do this, Father. Let me do this. And I respect that really a whole lot. That's one of my favorite parts in the movie. Also, is one of my favorite parts. So now let's talk about the bald-headed guy. The bald-headed guy seems like he's a hot-headed kind of guy. Not really much to really talk about him. Um, I wish they put a little bit more effort in his character in the movie. I wish they did, even though that's just my opinion and stuff like that. But it's just like I said, I forgot the ball headed guy's name. I forgot his name, but it was a Sidner and Curran Juniors and stuff like that. It just I really appreciate that really a lot. It's just like the ball headed guy and Junior looks to be very good friends. And I remember with the ball headed guy, him and what's his name? What's his name? Sokka. Yeah, Sokka. Him and Sokka, have an argument, about this picture. A bald-headed guy wanted to show this picture. He said that said to Sokka, said like, you're just every fool on the island, something like that. When I mean, Sokka is just Sokka. I love about Sokka, but I will get into his character in a few seconds. But anyways, it's just that the bald-headed guy was just showing the picture, and Sokka was just telling like the bald-headed guy, just telling him like, oh, that's the Buckingham Palace. That's where the princess and out of the royal family and the queen lives at, and stuff like that. And it's just that he crunched it up. He just felt like all his hope was all lost. So that's what it felt like to me. I thought that was very sad, and I thought that really was. It's just that I think Sokka just took it way too personal for him. But I mean, even though I truly do believe that, but I don't think Sokka really meant to make fun of him or something like that, or something like that. But even though Sokka was just sitting there laughing, but that's just what's not funny. That's what that, because I appreciate what Junior just standing up for the ball headed guy. Like I said, I still can't remember his name, but anyways, just standing up to him and just saying like, you have no right to laugh at him. Why laugh at him about what about for something that he loves? And he uncrumbled the picture, and he put the picture right in front of the ball heads, in the mirror when he was looking at the mirror. It's just you could just tell like the overwhelming emotion that he had. He wasn't crying or anything like that, but he was just his feelings got hurt because what Sokka said, and stuff like that. I don't think Sokka's really a bad person. He's just the kind of character who just likes to be the Joker or something like that. So yeah. So yeah, I figured I want to say that. Now the last character known as Sokka. So yeah, Sokka is the kind of person who loves jokes. Like that. He's personally one of my favorites. But if I had to pick one favorite in this movie, is Dries Bannett. And I love Dries Bannett. I love his courage. I love his enthusiasm. I love that he never gives up and he wants to keep pursuing for his dream. These guys, not just Dries Bannett, but all four of these guys, they didn't want to give up. They wanted to win a gold medal. They wanted to feel like what does it mean to have a gold medal? What does it really actually mean to them? And stuff like that. They wanted it so badly, and they did. And they did. That's what they want. They want to, just like what Irvin Blitzer said. They have every right to go out there and march out there for the flag, and wave the flag, and go out there, compete against other countries for their nations, stuff like that. And I appreciate that. I really do. And I just love how these guys just doesn't want to give up, and they didn't. It's just like with Sokka. He's always 100% behind Dries. Him and Dries been good friends for a long time. If you guys don't know who Sokka is, Sokka is just Sokka. He has this. I think he has this like his own shop or something like that. That he has, and he does his push cart things. I don't know what's. I think they're kind of like cart cars or something like that. I don't know. I have no idea. You basically have a person who hold down the cart or something like that, and then you also have the driver, which is Sokka, who basically drives and stuff like that. So yeah. Anyways, I love this movie. It's a very good movie, very beautiful adaptation, from the Olympics. I think it was 1988. I do believe it was from Canada. I'm not 100% sure, so I really don't know. I'm kind of curious about like how they made this movie, like how they made like it was like if did they really actually go to Canada to film all this and something like that? That's what I'm kind of wondering. So I don't know. Also you guys also have to remember because Jamaican over in Jamaica, they don't know what cold weather is. They don't know what it is. They know it's cold. Yeah. They know what it is, but they just don't really actually don't know what's the feel like temperatures actually being cold, especially I was watching this movie. It was just saying like their cavalry is says like minus 25, and it's going, "Ugh, boy, that's cold. That's very very cold." Yeah, I'm not lying. It's very very cold up in Canada, but I never really been up in Canada. I don't think I don't want to. I really don't think so. But yeah. Anyways, definitely very good movie. Personally, one of my favorite movies of all time. I love this movie, and it's just this movie really means a lot to me. It really does. You probably heard me said this, a couple times before. The reason why this movie really means a lot to me because I had dreams and passions, stuff like that. I want to not compete in the Olympics, in the Olympics, but I want to compete in the World Special Olympics, and I really want to because you probably saw one of my shirts, and I used to have a Special Olympics and stuff like that, because I used to compete in the Special Olympics, but even though I'm not really doing it right now, so I just kind of like I don't feel like doing it, but I just decided just want to just give up, and stuff. But I just yeah. Anyways, I do have gold medals in the back of my room. I wish I could show them to you guys, but I don't want. I forgot to get them. So, but anyways, but yeah, I got a lot of medals. I have some gold medals, and I really did. And how much really means to me, to compete and compete with other different people. How much it really feels the overwhelming all the crowd just cheering for you and stuff like that. I understand. I want that. And I want to compete for Team USA for the World Special Olympics. I really wanted to so badly. I really did. And I really did. I love competing for Special Olympics. I don't know why. I just do. That's just something I just love. But yeah, overall with this movie, I would say I give this a 100 out of 10 good movie. 110 good movie. I love this movie. I love the atmosphere of this movie. I love John Candy. I wish John Candy was still around. I wish he was, but even unfortunately he's not around anymore. But I've heard he died. I think he died like heart disease or something like that. I'm not really so sure, but yeah. Anyways, like I said before, good movie, and I think you guys really should go check it out. I really do think you guys really should. But yeah. Anyways, I know. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please get subscribing. Please hit the like button. Give me a thumbs up here on my video. And please hit the notification bell also too. That's just let me know you guys watching my videos. And yeah, and leave comments down below. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts about this whole, about the movie. I'm really curious about what you guys have to say. If you guys never seen Cool Runnings, go and check it out. But if you guys want to subscribe to Disney Plus, I will leave a link down below for you guys. Leave a link down below for you guys. I'll try my very best to do that, and hopefully I won't forget. But I'll try my very best. If you guys don't have the money, go for watching watching Cool Runnings. I hope you guys can find because I really, or you could just watch it on YouTube. But I'm just saying, because I think Disney Plus is the best opportunity, just watch the movie. But yeah, yeah. Anyways, so yeah, like I said before, I love you guys. Take care. God bless. Remember, Jesus love you. I love you guys. Peace and safe. And remember, God bless. Love you guys. Take care.